guess you guys already know what we're here for. I mean, like, shit. Clip is way too short. We're gonna get into like the longer version